What's up, everyone? It's your girl, Erica V from your Daily Boost 365. And who are you?
Big up and bless up. Textual Elliott, as y'all know.
We wrote a book together. We have a journal and a podcast. If you want to look on my page and share it to yours, you can, so we can get your viewers, because you posted you were going live if you're like. Otherwise, no one's going to see it. All right, give me a second, guys. I got to edit my social media. We want to give everyone a chance to hop on. I was just live in my group, Business Talk for Sales, and on my YouTube, and letting you guys know, pop on here, 9 o'clock Eastern, 8 o'clock Central Time. So we are here. We are live. We're waiting on you to pop on. We want to give away our book today. So we're so excited to do that. All right, hold on. So I got it on mine. Texroy's got it on his. Do you want to put it up here so it has both of us? No? All right. Okay, so Texroy, you want to give out a tip while we're waiting for people to pop on. You want to give out a tip on, let's see, what's your favorite? Your favorite subject is not having stress in your life, right? So do you want to give a tip? I'm sorry, I'm so hot. I keep touching my hair. Do you want to give a tip on how to not be stressed out?
How to not be stressed out. Whoops.
That's
How to not be stressed out.
Yeah.
What a good one. Not be stressed out is by loving yourself. That's one.
Here,
I got it.
Just open
Thanks. So how to not be stressed out, you gotta love yourself and respect yourself.
Look over here.
So if you love and you respect yourself, then
I'm trying to get you in the camera. Sorry. Keep knocking over his phone.
You won't worry about being stressed because you won't allow anyone to stress you.
Okay. You want to say that again? You sure you don't want to put it here?
Yeah.
Okay, so but make sure you're in this camera too so people can see you. We're streaming on our page and on our YouTube channel. So I want everyone to see us, you know? Okay, so if you don't allow anyone to stress out, you won't stress you out. You won't be stressed out. Is that what you just said?
Yeah, you gotta respect yourself enough to let no one stress you. You gotta be smart enough to let no one stress you. You know, the second biggest killer in the world is stress. You know what I mean? So why should you punish yourself?
Yeah.
Just because somebody else wanna project their stress on you, no one should allow that. So you know, if you, like I said, love yourself enough, you don't entertain that. You know what I mean? You try to always stay stress free. You know what I mean?
So how do you do that? Give us an example of how one could start loving themselves enough to not allow others to stress them out.
By not entertaining.
How though? How?
If somebody's saying something negative to you or something that, you know, just not in your ball field, don't entertain it.
What does that mean? Don't entertain it though.
Okay,
people don't always know what you're talking about.
Come to you and what you mean people don't know?
They might not know.
Yeah, so somebody like you know, just telling you anything negative to do, look the other way or go the other way or don't entertain it. It's really that simple. There's many examples of people coming at you negative. It's many.
Okay.
So you know, I can't pick no specific one. I'm sure whoever listening understand when somebody coming at him with negative energy.
Melissa says, "Don't pay him no mind."
Right.
Yeah, so we got our watchers over here. I'm sure you have some over there.
Right, Melissa, good one. So you don't entertain foolishness because you know at times, sometimes foolishness can be stressful. So why stress yourself? You know what I mean? Just you know, silence is golden. So somebody coming at you with probably trying to argue with you, hey, put yourself on mute. Why entertain it? If you notice in life, you know, like the older you get, some people when they reach a certain age, after a while, nothing bothers them. So when you're young, you should might as well start learning to do that from now because that's what law boils down to, anyways. So why not do it when you're young? Don't let people so easy to get to you mentally. And also, what's important, I think, another good reason is to stop caring about others' opinion, especially negative one. Not to stop caring about. Don't let people's opinion about you get to you. I don't think that's wise. So that's that's like the best way to not let nobody get to you mentally, to not let nobody disturb your peace, is their opinion. Because you know what they're gonna do, they gonna say words, you know what I mean, or they might provoke you, but you have to be smart enough not to let that get to you. You know,
Or you know what else though? And I just talked about that on my live because I'm doing, the Pumpkin Business Challenge. And a lot of people are afraid to reach out to other business owners because they're afraid of what they might think. So even if somebody hasn't said something negative to you, just the thought that they might is really stopping people,
very true.
It's kind of sad, isn't it?
Yeah, fear. Biggest dream killer. Biggest dream killer in the world is fear. You ain't gonna never reach nowhere in life if you don't take some type of risk. Best risk to take, of course, we know calculated risk, but you have to take risk to get ahead. Everybody you see in business, they took some type of risk.
Oh yeah, for sure. And I think that top business owners will say that they're not really afraid of the word no, because it could mean that it's not for that person. They might introduce you to someone else. They might say it's not for me, but I have this friend, and then it turns out into something even bigger. Sometimes when things don't work out, like with a business relationship, maybe God was protecting you, right? So as long as you keep showing up, I think that's the most important thing. Don't let the thought that someone else might think you're silly or whatever hold you back, because that's just bananas.
That boils down to what I said earlier about opinion. It's all opinion. People let somebody else's opinion. And with all due respect, with no disrespect, I think it's small-minded to let one's opinion like really get to you. That's not wise. I mean, at the end of the day, why? You know what I mean? Why should someone's opinion like consume you to that point where it makes you worry? You know what I mean? So you have to really look into that and think about it. But everybody out there that let people's opinion, especially in this age and time, it's all about opinion. Everybody on social media, they doing this, they doing that, and they worry about what's the person's opinion. Which if somebody leave a comment, some of us can handle those comments that people leave, and it's all the opinion. I mean, most of the time, even if the truth, okay, it is what it is. You gotta live with it. So
sometimes the truth hurts.
Well, you shouldn't let the truth hurt, because the truth is the truth. You know what I mean? Well, it's many levels of what type of truth, but for the most part, a truth that's out your control and is don't even make no sense to worry about. Why? Not only that, what worrying ever got anyone more than sickness or mental wrinkles and just bad health?
Yeah,
it don't make no sense. So always try to be worry free, no matter what's the age. Always try to stay cool, calm, and selective.
Exactly.
Believe that.
If you're worried about something right now, I want you to type it out what you're worried about, because as you type it, you might start thinking, oh my gosh, this is silly. There's no reason I should be worried about this, because it's totally out of my control. Maybe you're worried about getting on an airplane. Well, is you worrying about it gonna make it safer? Like, that doesn't even make any sense. Like, maybe you're worried about, I don't know, what else could someone be worried about? I don't know, losing your job or whatever. If you worry about losing your job, that's not gonna help you,
So in my opinion, if you're worried about something, you do what you can about it to make it better. If it's out your control, it makes no sense. People, should never worry. At the end of the day, most of us in life, we want our peace of mind. We want to be stress-free. Don't nobody want to stress. Nobody. Even a little baby don't want to be in a stressful situation. So, we just always got to look at things, every situation realistically, you know what I mean? And just deal with it for what it is, not for what it ain't. Some people that drink all day just to block the pain from the stress they're going through. It's a whole bunch of things in life that get in. And some stress, boy, it can be heavy, for a person. Somebody might catch cancer. That's stressful. Like even when you try not to think about it, it's right there. But in my opinion, I still think you have to be strong enough for you and just accept. Once we accept things for what it is, it's that much easier to cope with whatever it is. Some people, the ones that live in denial, like, oh, this ain't it, and they allow themselves to feel so sorry for themselves that it just eats them up. You know, you got to always be strong for you. So I don't believe in, just sitting around crying on yourself, feeling bad for yourself. It is what it is. You do your best you can to fix the situation, whatever it is. If it's out of control, be strong, but don't sit there and worry about it because only results I ever known that came from stress is a bad result. You get sick physically and mentally. That's what stress do. So me personally, I always try my best, no matter the situation, man. I might be stressed for maybe a couple seconds. After that situation gets, I'm back to normal. I can't sit around and be stressed about nothing. I don't care what it is. I don't think no one. Life is short. Life is to enjoy, not to be stressed. That don't really add up to me. Gotta love yourself. That's why I started out by saying, if you love yourself enough and respect yourself enough, you won't let not even yourself hurt yourself. If you love yourself, don't hurt yourself. That's one of the things in
the
the
book.
You know what I mean? You gotta love yourself enough.
Can I ask? So Millie's on here, and Millie received her book today, and she sent a message on, I think it was page 54. Millie, would you like to type in the chat and tell us what it is that you said really helped you or resonated with you? And on that page, we'd love to hear your thoughts. And we've got a lot of comments over here. Do you have any comments over there?
Big up Millie. Big up Millie.
Millie, Melissa, anyone else? You gotta play to win. All right, you gotta comment. Say hello to us. All right. So Melissa said her grandma always said folks gonna talk about you till the day you die and beyond. So let them.
There you go. Good one.
Yes.
See, grandma said that.
Yeah, that's what he said, right? Older people, they know, right?
They know.
Yeah.
So a smart person, we don't. Some people say, "Oh, learn from experience." I think a smart person, they learn from other people's experience.
Mhm.
So the ones that you go through, okay, of course you're gonna learn from it. But if I see somebody jump in fire and he burn up, why would I want to try that?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That would be
You don't. So you can always, smart people can learn from other people's mistakes. That's what smart people repeat mistakes.
Yeah.
Or not even mistakes. It's never really mistakes, learning process. Everything in life is a learning process. So I try not to look at it as no mistake, but learn experience most situations. So me personally, I'm running my mouth so much, but yeah. So I tried to I lost my train of thought right there.
You're
Your
here
turn.
for a reason.
Your turn.
You said you were here for a reason.
No, your turn.
Okay, well, this is crazy. All right. So we didn't talk about it. I just said, hey, do you want to go live and give away a book? He's like, all right, what time? 9 Eastern. All right, that's 8 our time. Okay, so I opened the book and I had a page. I was like, oh, I'm gonna read it from this page. And then you said something else that was in the book. So then I turned to the next page, and then he started saying something else that was on that page. It was like the whole book. Excuse me. So Millie, let's read Millie said. So Millie said on page 54, the last quote, I made a decision to improve and learn new skills. I did painting, crafting, and jewelry making. All right. So our book resonated with you. We're so excited. You never know how it's. I wish I could see. Let me see. 54. Page 54. Make a 3-year plan of skills you want to learn and check them off yearly. You'll be surprised at what you have accomplished. So we're so excited. Yay. Awesome. I love when we hear these things, don't you?
That's a good one. That's a good one. It
Yeah.
actually works.
Yes. Right now I got to find the page that I wanted to say. I'm going to read something from here. If you have our book, can you type the letter B in the chat? If you have our book, type the letter B in the chat, because then we're going to give you a journal, because they don't want another book, right? Y'all want the journal to go with it, don't you?
I see my boss on here. Big up my dad.
What?
Joe Elliott. Big up Joe Elliott.
Ah.
Mhm.
Nice.
Big
All
up
right.
Melissa.
Big up Melissa. Who else?
Big up Sylvia.
All right. So how are we going to do this? Could you bring that over here? Because we have to pick from the comments how we're going to send it away.
Steady right now.
I
It's
know.
cool.
All right. Well, you gonna do your two drawings?
What?
We're gonna do 2 drawings then?
I thought that would.
I can't see it because you normally have it here and we can do it at the same time. They get entered into the drawing based on their comments, Penny. All right. Okay. So we're here together. Hold on. All right. So type a B in the chat if you have our book, your Daily Boost 365. If you have our book, type a B in the chat. All right. So if you don't, type an N in the chat that you don't have our book. Type an N in the chat. All right, Melissa and Millie, we love how you've been sharing with us. Don't forget, Millie, take a selfie with your book for us and send it to us, and we will invite you to our book club. All right, let me read from this while they're typing. Were you going to say something else, Hank?
Well, we're giving away one book, right?
You're giving away a book or a journal or both. We can give away a book and a journal.
Book and a journal.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
just to let y'all know, this book, why it's worth it,
Yeah.
it's nothing but positivity and uplifting words in this book. You know, so anybody into positivity, knowledge, and motivation, uplifting, this book is for you.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Okay, I'm going to read from page, I wish I could see, 80. All right, so the book is really an easy read. It's 365 mantras and phrases, okay? So you really want to think about it. And we have the podcast, your Daily Boost 365 podcast, where we dive deep into each one of these. So here's from page, whatever I just said, 80. Is it 80? Okay, 80. You are enough. Scratch that. You are more than enough. So I want everyone to remember that. Write that down. Highlight it in your book. Are you tired of wishing for a different life? This is your sign. Today is the day to take one step at a time and make a change. For real, don't keep wishing and hoping. It's up to you. God made you for more, but you have to take those steps.
Right.
All right, here's another one. Are you showing up for likes or to share value? It's 2 different things. So if you're showing up in the world because you want people to like you, if you're showing up on social media to get a thumbs up or hearts, just so that they like you, or are you actually providing value? I would say that we're not showing up for likes. We're showing up because we firmly believe in what we're doing, right?
Right. I agree.
All right. So planning to be successful and taking action on your plan go hand in hand. So planning and taking action. How many times have you planned out like this is going to be my year, this is going to be my quarter, this is going to be the time for me, but then you don't. And then the next year, like you know how on New Year's Eve we all write all these things and then we don't do them.
Then we procrastinate.
Yeah.
Procrastinate in business, that don't work.
No, or life in general. Yeah. Someone could say they're going to lose weight and then they don't take action and they go to Wendy's.
Yeah.
Does anyone know anyone who goes to Wendy's every day?
Okay. That ain't a good place to visit every day. Is it?
They're my friends.
Oh.
I gave up the fries. It's just the meat and the cheese now, by the way. But you know what we're saying.
So do anybody know people that they know the things is bad for them, then they indulge in it anyways, and then when they get the results from it, that don't make no sense.
No, but I'm making better choices. So taking action is also about making better choices. So I went from Frosty to fries to just that. Like that's it. It's just protein, right? Nothing else. So I made good choices. So it's also about taking steps. So I think you have to, take some time. Oh, Melissa says Melissa, are you guilty of going to Wendy's every day? Is that what you were saying, that too, or something else? I didn't see.
Wendy's every day.
Melissa, I journal every day. Thank you, Erica, for Plan My Time. Oh, yes, I do have a sheet called planmytimesheet.com to help people. All right. Wait, are you really talking about Wendy's? Here we go back to it's a white girl thing. Oh, no, just eating stuff you should.
I don't see race, so I don't see
okay. So he eats very healthy. Everything's like organic. Show them your muscles. Look.
What?
Show them your muscles.
I ain't into that.
What? My cancer show your muscles.
I don't show no muscles.
What? All right. Anyway, he's super fit. You know, he's a grandpa. Okay. But like he makes really good choices, and I've made a lot of changes since I've been here. Right. So Melissa needs to eat Jamaican. Well, come here then. And you're diabetic. You can't be eating this stuff you shouldn't if you're diabetic. We need you to be around. We need to be around for that granddaughter. So yeah.
Well, the more we age, the better choice in eating choices we should make.
Yeah.
Believe that part.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
it's amazing to me. And then we'll get to the drawing is how that food really plays the part. You know what happens in your body. I know when we go to the resort and I start eating the cheesecake because they made me the gluten-free cheesecake, this whole part of my neck gets swollen, and then I'm achy and I'm in pain and I'm back on my Advil again.
so why would you want that?
Oh, because it tastes so good. And I just think it's just for a short time. And then we get home and I think to myself, damn, why did I do that again? Even when we went to the resort the last time, I said, I'm not going to have any cheesecake. What happened? They make these little heart cheesecakes. This time when we go, I'm not going to have any cheesecake. I'm saying that to all of you. So when you see us posting we're at the resort, you can be like, yo, Erica, are you eating cheesecake? See, hold me accountable because I'm not going to have that cheesecake. All right?
Okay, I hear you.
He's like, good, better them to ask you than me. Okay, so you wrote your letters. B, if you have the book, and if you don't have the book. Okay, so people watching live on Texturize, the B if you have the book, and if you don't. So we're going to do a drawing. If you already have our book, we would love to send you our journal, unless you care to have a second, or maybe Melissa, a third book. Right? Melissa's going to have a whole bookshelf. Well, maybe we should ship her some, and she could be selling them around Harrisburg for us. Hey, I just got an idea. All right. Okay.
The
So
book is all about positivity. So
Yeah.
if you reach in your life where you know that it's positivity that makes sense, this book is for you. It help keep you grounded. You know what I mean?
So anyone who's watching right now, you have to comment if you want to be included in our drawing for our book or a journal. If you're just watching, that's nice, but you're not going to win a prize. And don't we all love prizes? Right? Do you love a prize?
What are you talking about?
I'm saying
I'm giving away a prize.
I know I'm giving away a prize, but I like to win a prize also. I like to give away, but I like to win a prize. All right, last call for y'all to comment to be included. Oh, Melissa, thank you so much. Where'd it go? Oh, Elizabeth. Positivity, take action. You got it. Millie wants a journal, please. Melissa, I was just trying to write where you wrote. I was just trying to show. Melissa said that our book helped her to get through the past few weeks, but now it just disappeared. All right. Tell your peeps, baby. They got a comment.
Okay, well, you can tell them too.
All right. All right, y'all. Texturize peeps, comment. Last call. Don't you want to win? Ouch, my back. Okay. All right, here goes. How do you know if there's comments?
I don't see it.
Okay. All right. Well, the people who are on wherever they're watching, we're streaming onto our YouTube channel, our business page, or Daily Boost 365. And then we're going to do another drawing later on this week for subscribing to our YouTube channel. Okay. So go on to our Facebook page and just let us know that you subscribed, and we're going to enter you to a fabulous drawing. All right, here goes. I'm not going left. Okay. Did it work? Hold on. Oh, I got to go to the bottom. All right, here goes up. I don't want your phone. I'm going up, scrolling up and down. Can you do it? Millie, you want another book, Millie? Not a journal? Do you want a book or a journal? Millie, let me know what you want. Congratulations, Millie. Your choice.
I want the one that she don't.
I know, but B for yeah. That's right. Yes. Do you want the journal, right, Millie? Millie is our winner. Hold on. She wants the journal. All right, Millie. I will ship that right out to you so that now you'll have your journal. Please don't forget to take a selfie so we can add you to our book club that's starting. She's so excited. Yippee. All right. So anything else you want to say? Sorry, my back is hurting.
Like I said, you believe in yourself and don't let people's opinion in whatever the case is. Don't let anything that's supposed to stress you, don't let it stress you out. That's not wise.
Yeah.
So try to put your all in that. Yeah, stress free.
Yeah. Pretend you're Jamaican.
No.
Well, it's like no
Just pretend
stress.
you're doing what makes sense best. You don't gotta be Jamaican for that. You just gotta be, a sensible human being.
Well, yes, okay. But Melissa wants to know, where can I buy the journal? It's yourdailyboost365.com. Currently, that's the only place that you can get the journal. All right. So hope that you
Your
enjoy
Daily Boost 365.
365.com. Yes. All right. So
Mhm.
what day do you want to do the drawing for people who subscribe to our YouTube channel? Do you want to do that on Sunday or Monday? Tomorrow or Monday?
Whenever.
Okay. So Monday, let's see, Monday night. Is Monday night good for you?
Whenever.
Okay, so Monday night at 8 o'clock Eastern, we will be back live. I'm gonna write this down so I don't forget. I'll put it on our calendar. If you subscribe to our YouTube channel, okay, and then go over to our business page. Make sure you're following and that you like it, and then send us a message that you subscribed. Okay, otherwise we won't know. So, and we have to double check. All right, and then we'll put you into a drawing. We'll fill out one of these tickets. Okay, what should we give away? What should we give away? What do y'all want? What do y'all want? Do you want, if you're in America, would you like a 3-day vacation? Would you like a 3-day vacation? So we pay for your hotel for 3 days. Would you like that? It's only available in the United States. We can give away that. Tell me if you would like a vacation. What else could we give away?
Vacation.
You like the vacation? Yeah. All right. We can give away vacation. We can give away our swag. We can give you Born to Shine swag or your Daily Boost 365 swag. What else can we give away? Well, if they came to Jamaica, maybe we could give them like an upgraded something to our talent search. Y'all want to come? Who wants to come to Jamaica? What's the date? January what?
19th? No.
No.
Oh, January 24th.
January, what's on the 19th?
Today's the 19th.
Oh, January 24th, we're having a talent search. So we could give you like an upgraded ticket to that if you would like, if you are in Jamaica. All right, let's see. We got vacation. Oh, you want that? You want the upgraded ticket to the talent search? All right, I love that. So we're excited to see you there. Okay, so we will go live on Monday. What's the date? October 21st at 8 p.m. Eastern time. That's 7 p.m. Central, which is Jamaica time. And just make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Okay. And then message us on your Daily Boost 365 on Facebook and tell us that you subscribed. Anything else that you want to say before we go?
Big up and bless up. Right now. Thanks for having me. Thanks for having us.
Oh, yeah. Thank you for tuning in. We know that
Thanks
you
for
could be
your
doing
time.
things.
We
Yeah.
know how important time is. So, y'all could have been anywhere else, but you're right here with us, pushing positivity, pushing
Yeah.
motivation, pushing entrepreneur. And we really appreciate that. We
Yeah.
love helping others. That's our main goal. As Erica says, serving.
Mhm.
Me, I say helping.
Mhm.
Helping others
Yeah.
to be a better version
Of themselves.
of themselves
Sorry, I'm finishing your sentences.
in whatever aspect, Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you.
Business, life, whatever. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
We want to see the best for y'all.
And remember, one phrase or mantra can change your life,
Yeah.
It changed mine. It totally changed mine. Stress will take your beauty away. And then the next one that got me off the Hershey bars was, if you love yourself, why would you hurt yourself? So
Them is
they're very powerful.
ones.
He's got a smart brain, very smart brain.
And that's not to toot my horn, but if you listen to the words, it makes sense. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
if you know something is bad for you, why do it? You hate yourself that much? You know what I mean?
I don't think most people look at things that way or logically, like the way he does. And Tex Ray's got this magical superpower, how he can say these things, and it's like, and you're like, whoa, yeah, you're right. And although I knew all the time Hershey bars, all that enormous quantity wasn't good, but it wasn't until he said it that way did it really hit home. And sometimes that's what we need. We need that kind of bluntness. I'm gonna regret saying it.
Regret talking the truth.
Sometimes we need that bluntness for us to process it, or maybe we need to be said in a different way. It doesn't have to be a hurtful way, but just in a
Like you say, it's many ways of expressing yourself. Sometimes you have to be as blunt when you're saying certain things for the person saying to for their best interest, because sometimes when you say in a way that you don't show that, you know, like man, how would I put it? You know, sometimes people say things with emphasis, that word,
Emphasis,
whatever.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
like
right.
you got to have it really put it in there or put it in a certain way so it catches their attention. Because if you say it to them regular, they might be like, oh, just another. But you know, when you sometimes when you do it certain ways, some people might take it as offense or it's a mean way of saying it. But even when you say it that way, at least they get the message, right? You get the message. You're gonna remember, oh, this person said this to me that way. I should really look into this, you know, instead of looking at on the negative aspect. So if somebody say to
Well, it
me,
all depends on
don't
what
be
they
going,
said.
don't go to Wendy's every day and do that. Somebody shouldn't get an attitude because that's for
Do
your
you
best
think he's
interest.
talking about me?
Well, well, we know the cat fit you in this situation, but I was generally talking about, you know, that's the other side of you because you know that cat do fit you as well.
You know.
But I'm talking in general, you know,
Yeah.
yeah, each one teach one this word, you know, so sometimes people, because most time when people say certain things to you that you may perceive as it's mean or it's not in your liking, it's for your best interest because if a person didn't care, they wouldn't say nothing to you.
But no,
They
wait,
just
hold on.
let you
It
do
does
you.
depend what they're saying because we were just talking about negative things people were saying and not to entertain them.
Mhm.
We're talking about things out of love right now. When they're
Mm-hmm.
when someone who loves you very much is saying, pointing out something like, you know, some of us are sensitive about our weight. So if anyone brings that up, it's upsetting, but we have to stop and try to see if there's truth in it. Right? Are you moving away from me? But you know that just remember it depends on who's saying what to you and exactly what they're saying and how
And
they're
yes,
saying
people, perfect example
it.
to people.
Mhm.
This brings me back to what we was talking about people's opinion. So do not let anyone opinion of you or whatever or of them. Don't let that get you negatively. If anything, use it to build you up. Don't let nobody's negative opinion, no matter how. And if a person say, okay, well, you need to do this, if that's what's the case, and you know that's the truth, why should you even be mad? Why should a person be mad? It is what it is. You have to face that. So just because you know the truth and somebody bring out the truth, like, okay, so this one is in there, maybe blunt or blatant about it, it's still the truth. Why should somebody get upset when somebody telling the truth? Now that there to me,
Well,
listen, do not whatever do not get upset when somebody tell you all the truth. That's come on now, come on.
depends on the delivery.
No, it don't depend. Do not get
Yes.
upset when somebody tell you the truth. Don't let you know what you're doing when you do that. You're allowing your emotions to rule you. Don't let your
Okay,
emotions
all
rule
right,
you.
okay. I understand
And
where you're
overall,
coming from.
again, most important, you listen to this part, the truth. If somebody tell you the truth about yourself, use that to better yourself. Don't do that.
Okay, but
Don't do
listen,
that.
it does
Don't do that.
depend on the delivery. Remember when we're in the boutique and I brought the flyer and the lady goes, "Did you go give it to the fat girl who helped you yesterday?"
Okay, so the girl is fat.
I know.
The girl is fat.
But
The
it
girl
was
is fat. But I see it. I'm in Jamaica. We don't really sweat that type of stuff. Like who's fat from Wayne, and even sometimes us Jamaican be like, if we getting a little argument or we joking, you fat person, whatever. Okay, but is it truth? And you know what? Some people
I think Americans
it
don't talk about it
no,
like
but
that.
it should be a human thing. It's not American thing. It's a human thing. If I know I'm overweight or if I know I'm skinny, and somebody say you skinny, because we do that too. If you too skinny, you getting cussed out here too. But
You can't
but
win.
but let's look at it from a logical aspect. Why get upset when somebody tell you about yourself? Either
I
way,
just think
that's
it's
their
the
opinion. If they
delivery, the way.
nah,
it was
that's
said.
emotions. That's you allowing your emotions to stress you out
Okay.
because somebody told you the truth
Would
about yourself.
it wasn't me they were talking about.
No, well, I'm talking in general.
If
That's why I'm here
anyone
talking.
watching, if somebody said that you were fat, would you be offended? If you're skinny and someone said you're skinny, would you be offended?
Well, when I was a kid, people used to be like, "You're black." You think I was offended? I'm like, okay,
I
and
don't anything offends you.
But because I'm using logics, this is how God made us. Why should we now? If you allow yourself to get too skinny by being anorexic, or you allow yourself to get overweight, it's still what you allowed. So why get upset? Only person you should get upset is for yourself for allowing whatever they see and they're calling you out on. So
Well-
it makes no sense to get upset if somebody tells you the truth about yourself. That's not going to work.
So
Don't do
Melissa,
it.
Melissa has a
So
good comeback.
today, okay, Melissa, we're
So
telling
I
you to
said,
come back.
so would you be offended if somebody said you're fat? She said no, because I'll tell them I'm big and beautiful.
There you go. There, I love that. That's a perfect way of
Millie's no, that's her opinion because I know I'm working on my health.
thank you. That's
And they
what I
can
mean.
catch.
Oh
They
man,
can
that's-
watch me walk away with her big unit, her height.
Hmm?
They can watch her big
Yeah,
height.
so
walk-
it is.
Well, I wouldn't want to be called fat.
Hmm.
I don't know if anyone's ever called.
Well, if you're one of them that allow your emotions to run, you get all upset because somebody says something about you.
Do you think I'm
Huh?
like that?
You probably is. You probably is like that. And anybody on here like that, don't be that way. Do not get offended when people tell you the truth. That's not wise. That just don't make no sense. Not to me. I could be wrong, but I strongly doubt it because, like I said, I used to get teased. Being my complexion wasn't always like, oh, maybe a few girls might like it, but not all girls. You know what I mean? And when I was a little kid, I used to be like, oh, he's the black one. I ain't like me. I used to be like, okay, all right. But it really didn't bother me because I'm like, okay, so what I'm going to do about it? This is how God made. What I'm going to do about it?
That's
Go
true.
bleach? I'm not
No,
doing that because
no.
I love me too much.
did
I
not
love
even
me.
know
You know
anything
what I mean?
about that.
So, my main thing is it's not wise to, if somebody tell you the truth about yourself, do not get upset. Don't do it. Even if somebody
Thank you,
say you
Melissa.
stupid or you dumb. Okay, so that's you can't. Everybody can't be smart, or you can't know everything. So it's
You can be smart
okay
in
not
some
to know
areas.
everything. You understand what I'm saying, people? It's very okay not to know everything. Don't. And only person know it all is a fool. You
Well,
understand?
they think they know it all.
Exactly. So let's.
We know some people like
so
that.
so
Not you. Not
definitely
you.
not me.
I wasn't
I'm not.
saying-
Not me. Hey,
You
but
know,
no.
you can't be smart in every area. Maybe you're
No, you
like
can't.
really good in business. Like I'm really good in business, but I'm not cooking anything. That's not my thing. Like, so you can't be smart in every area, every
A good way to
aspect, you know?
get smart is to look at things for what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. Be realistic. People working with fear and certain denial, oh, they have problems. They have problem with stress. They have problem with people's opinion, all type of stuff. Man, as soon as you learn, and it can take some practice to not let people's opinion offend you, you'll be living life mentally
Yeah.
and physically.
So it sounds like a lot of people watching have in that mindset. So just remember, if you ever get into a spot where someone said something that offended you, to pause, think about the words that they said, think about who it's coming
Even
from,
if they
too,
being
right?
mean, even if they being mean, if it's the truth and so they tell you the truth about yourself to offend you. So why give them the pleasure?
Right.
I'll be like, all right, so this is me.
That's what I taught my kids to say.
So
when somebody was
you need to
bothered.
shave. You look bad. So all right, and am I harming you? You know what I mean? So when people tell you the truth about yourself, do not take it offended. Use it to build you up. Don't let it break you down.
Oh, that's going to be on one of our t-shirts in our store. Your Daily Boost 365 store is going to be opening soon. That's one of our positive things. I think that we should put on a shirt,
And people letting go too. That's another big thing.
Yeah.
We have to learn, us as human, including myself. I'm not taking myself. Everything I spoke about, listen, I was once before. I mean, some things don't bother me like as far as, but for the most part, we all ain't nobody earth perfect. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. But us as humans, these are the two of the things that I see bother humans a lot, and they allow it to get to a mentally is each other's opinion. And the other one was
letting go.
learning how to let go. People don't know
I'm
how
good
to
at letting go.
Let go of what? Yeah, some things. Some things. Oh, you good at letting off things that's out of control. Say it right. If it's out of control, you're gonna let go. But if it's within Erica's control, oh no, gonna fight you to the last nail. Anyway,
All right, guys. The more you hang on to things, it will weigh you
yeah,
down.
yeah. Well, there you go. I like that you said that. The more you hang on to things, it will weigh you down.
And LaVey said we can
Physically
always
and
learn
mentally.
from what others think of us.
Right.
Mhm.
But
Yeah.
don't allow people's opinion to affect you, please.
Yeah.
That's not wise.
No.
So anybody on here, I know that, but especially in this era where it's social media, some people won't go on Facebook ever
Because they're afraid of what people might think. That's
You know what I mean?
bananas to me.
Some people might think they're not attractive enough. They ain't there going on it.
No,
Or
y'all
social
are
media,
all
you know what
a bag. What I say? I'm a bag of chips. What did I say? How do you say that? I can't remember.
I'm all that in the back.
Oh yeah, you're all that in a bag of chips.
Yeah.
You remember that,
But
God
importantly,
made you
right.
beautifully.
Mhm.
Okay.
And if he made you a certain way and you allow yourself to kind of stray, okay, you fix the problem. You know what I mean? If you want to feel better about yourself, don't allow yourself to do certain things then which lowers your self-esteem, and you get offended if somebody say something about how you let yourself be. You know what I mean? No, you try to fix the problem. Always love yourself. That comes with loving yourself. Love yourself, man. It's power in love. In everything, love is power. If you got a business, if you don't love it, it's going to weigh you down. If you love it, you going to the top. You know what I mean?
Well, we're going to the top.
If you love exercise or whatever the case is, and you know what I mean? So whatever you love, you know what I mean? Stick to it, man.
Yeah.
That's what it is. But I'm gonna repeat this one more time because I know what stress do. Do not let people's opinion get to you. Do not let
opinion.
Get
What?
to you.
Opinion. Wait, I said it wrong.
And
People's opinions get to you. Sorry.
Yeah, don't do it. That's not wise. And if somebody tells you, learn how to take corrections. Take corrections. There's nothing wrong with that. Take corrections. Yeah, we talking about stressing. These are what people stress about. You know what I mean? Some people, it's a complex, and it's more than complex.
But what? There's one more thing to say about that. If somebody says something to you that you find hurtful, you always got to look at the source. Would you trade places with that person? Okay, because sometimes maybe they're giving an opinion on your business and they don't have a business mind. Then don't take it to heart. So you got to look at who is saying this to you. Okay.
Not only, it don't matter who's saying it. You ain't gonna let nobody stress you out. You know what I mean? Not even if, like I said, even if the person tells the truth about yourself, you don't let it get you down. Let it build you up. Even if the truth and they mean it to tell the truth to hurt you, don't let it get you down. Use it to build you up. Remember that. Don't matter what they say.
Sometimes people don't let it go. So I was just giving them an extra tip.
That's why I mentioned the important. That's why I said, what did I say? I also mentioned.
Yeah, let it go.
The importance of
the song.
How to let go.
Like the song from Frozen. You probably never saw it.
Somebody might say
but
something.
The song "Let It Go," for all those who have little girls in your life,
mm-hmm.
there's a little princess song.
Somebody might
maybe
give you
I
opinion,
even look like her.
Give you an opinion, and do allow it to bother you because you won't let it go. Oh, I can't believe he or she said that.
Sometimes I do.
Move on.
Sometimes I do that.
Well, hopefully, you can learn.
Because I drive
can't learn overnight.
I'll say it over and over again.
What?
I'll drive you bananas if I'm stuck on something, and then you'll say to me something powerful about like stressing, you're hurting yourself. Why do you even care? And then
a woman is a little different. So one would depends. It still depends. There's levels to things in life. But we know naturally a woman is more emotional. So,
look, I didn't even make a face.
No, but it's true.
I know, but normally when you would say anything about a woman,
well, the fact of the matter is, women it's different from men. We're two different. One is a male, one's a female.
I understand, but
so a woman can't do what a man do. You know what I mean? So in that, we just like I said, I'm the realistic type.
Okay.
So I love to look at things. That's how it helped me solve problems. I look at things for what it is, realistically. I don't look at it in fairy tale, or I look at it for what it is, and it's easier for me to navigate through any problem. Just look at it for what it is. Don't be in denial. You know what I mean?
Yes, absolutely. All right, I'm sweating to death over here. You're not hot, are you? I thought I looked like I'm glowing, but I don't think it's the glow. that? All right. So Millie said, if you don't want to go, it will take over you and your health for sure. Definitely. Ulcers and everything. And Texture would say to me that I was causing my own heartburn. And I'm thinking, you're crazy. It's probably something I ate. And then I would, well, I didn't tell you this, but so if it started, like I would be fine all day. And then I would have a thought about something and I'm not even realizing. And then boom, it starts. And then I'm like, oh my gosh, okay, I got to do what my mom said. Pop that thought, pop a balloon and change your thoughts. So now sometimes the heartburn gets out of control because then it was in my mind and then I got to drink my Mylanta. But you got to be careful. You really have to be careful what you do.
On that topic, some of us, we got heartburns and, ulcer. That's if y'all pay attention to what I'm saying or what we saying.
Yeah.
These two important things, learn how to let go and learn how to not let people's opinion break you down. Let it build you up. Whether they're trying to be mean, don't let it get to you. Don't let it bring you down. Let it bring you up. Anybody's opinion. And learn how to let go. There's a whole bunch of things in the world you can be doing more than worrying about what somebody said or what happened that you can't change.
Right.
You know what I mean? If you can change the situation, you do the best you can to try to change that. If it's out your control, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It makes no sense. So if you got heartburn and wondering why, because you got things on your mind that you clouding your thought up, and it goes down to your body. It affects it.
You have to be careful.
Yes. The mind is very powerful. The mind can heal you or it can make you ill. So, try to always think wisely. Think wisely. Love yourself, man. Love yourself. And I'm not saying, when I say love yourself, ain't nobody better than nobody. You know what I mean? Nobody better than nobody in this world. We all, when we all go to the same place, we all bleed. And when this life is over, we all go to the same place. Nobody's better than nobody. So while you're here, enjoy life, do the right thing, love yourself. Not saying you're better than nobody, but love you. If you can't love you, don't know how to love you, it's gonna be harder to love others. I mean,
exactly. So keep that in your heart, and we'll be back on Monday at 8:00 Eastern time, right? We're going to do a fabulous drawing for those who subscribe to our YouTube channel and then go over to our business page, like it, and send us a message that you subscribed. If you're looking for the book or journal, go to Your Daily Boost 365 and it's scrolling. It's on the bottom of the one I'm on the page. If you're on Textures, go to yourdailyboost365.com. Grab yourself a book or a journal or both. All right.
This book, I'm not no big reader because
I'm not either. I got dyslexia.
It's like real easy to read. Like it's
and we use it.
It's
we use this on ourselves.
Look simple, but it really helps. Like Erica said, this can change your life. Maybe even one sentence out here made you look at life a totally different way. Yes. And when you're changing is always good and for the better. It's always good to change for the better.
Exactly. Well, thank you guys so much for tuning in. We appreciate you. Hope to see you back on Monday. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.
Big up and bless up. Remember, learn how to let go.